Yeah.
Welcome to Making My House a Home.
Hi, friends.
That's Juju. I'm CC.
And we are here today to discuss a lot of things with you. So we hope that you will come along with us today and see where we're going.
And we're sitting in the kitchen because we can't sit outside because it's the entrance to hell out there.
It's 85 degrees, the humidity is 100%, and I think it's wonderful.
It's bad. Well, I can't breathe when it's too hot.
She can't, and I have no problem with that.
Right.
I love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
And
you're finally warm, aren't you?
Yes. Look, here I am, and I have two shirts on, as usual.
And I just have a t-shirt on.
As usual.
Yep.
So, come along with us.
In honor of the Pittsburgh Steelers opening up their camp.
Their training camp.
Their training camp was yesterday, so
I knew that. No, I didn't. I had other priorities.
Yeah.
So come along. Join us.
Yes.
On Making My House a Home.
So we're back.
We are.
More front.
So we want to talk about things that...
You'll have to talk louder.
Okay. We want to talk... Is that better? Anyways, we're going to tell you why we didn't do a physical video today. We're just talking today because neither one of us are physically up to it. She said to me when I walked in the door, I can see that you're hurting, and I'm not going to lie.
Right.
My PT has me doing these exercises that are like a fate worse than death.
And my PT has me hurting too.
Yeah, so we're working through it, and we're doing the best we can, but...
We're not cleaning.
No.
We're not organizing.
Moving around is just a little too much for me.
No, we're going to just sit here and look pretty.
I took my Tylenol, and...
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
And I have good drugs if you need them.
No, I'm not taking anything else. I live through the pain.
Not me.
So anyways, first of all, I would like to talk about all the results that came in from last week's video. And we are so excited about your responses. Because your responses is what's going to guide us. The highest response was about eBay teaching, showing how to display, and that was mentioned exactly, and selling. So that's going to probably be a 3-part video. We're not sure. See how it goes. But eBay was up there around the top. And the other one, this will surprise you, was canning. So many, and you said nobody's going to want to watch canning because it's boring. Well, for some people it is. But a lot of people want to can. Now, for canning, for me, because I'm older than Cece and I canned for 35 years, I do it differently than she does because I do it old school. So she's going to teach you her way. And I will help, but just like you, I'm going to be learning because I've never done it her way. I have done it the old school.
I just do it according to the ball.
Right, exactly.
That's how I do it.
And it's changed since I...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
It's changed. And when I was growing up, we canned everything from... We did green beans and tomatoes, and we did peaches, and we froze corn, and we put up pumpkin.
Wow.
Every year we put up pumpkin because Dad really liked pumpkin pies. And we did all kind of, tomatoes. I did 100 quarts of tomatoes every year.
Well, let me tell you, in my family, I was lucky if she bought tomatoes for the counter.
So what I'm saying is I'm from the old school, and I know how to can, but I'm going to learn the new way.
And I just discovered it this past couple of years, and I went online and watched YouTube videos and, did that. And that's how I learned how to do it because nobody in my family canned. Nobody.
Oh, and we made applesauce. We did apple butter. We made all our own jellies. In fact, when Bill and I first got together, he said, I'm never going to eat a jar of jelly out of the store again.
Yeah.
I'm never going to eat that applesauce. And I'm like, yeah, you will, because eventually I'm going to quit canning. So it's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, you can do this in a heartbeat. And if anybody tells you that, they're lying.
It takes a day to do something.
It really does. It's hard work.
Yeah.
You put up 50 quarts of green beans and you're snapping beans forever. But they're so much better than canned in the store.
Oh, yeah.
There's flavor to it, and it's wonderful.
Yep.
So that's another thing we're going to teach you. A lot of people said, oh, I like jewelry. I can't buy it, but I want to watch it. And so I love the responses from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down what you said so that I could keep track of it, so I could look forward to what we're going to do next.
Yeah, determine what the need is.
Yes. And it was so wonderful reading all those comments.
It's just nice to know that you're out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that you're listening to us.
Yeah.
I know that there were well over like 100 comments.
Wow.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
And you all just didn't write one little line.
You wrote a lot.
Yeah, you went into detail as
Which
to
is great.
why you want to do stuff. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be good. I really do.
Yeah.
So I think going from there, we'll decide. We're going to get our crap together here shortly. I wish I could say it's going to happen right away, but
I'm still on my knees healing break.
Yes.
So I just don't feel like doing much of anything. As a matter of fact, she just got here. I got up off the couch. So,
Yes.
I'm just sitting around letting it heal. And once it heals, I'll be back to normal and we'll have more to do.
More fun time.
Yeah, because I won't be going, ouch, ouch, ouch.
And me, I don't say ouch, but they can tell by the grimace on my face that is a problem.
Yeah, and she keeps herself in pain and won't tell anybody, so I'm not taking any chances. We're waiting.
Yeah, I think it's best.
Mm-hmm.
So I have story time with Juju today. I have a story for you, and I don't know if I've told this before, but I'm going to tell it again. And Billy kind of reminded me about this week, and that's why I remembered it.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go to Grove City College for annual conference. It was a conference with about 1,500 people for the Methodist Church. And it was so much fun. I made a tremendous...
You used to tell me about how much fun you'd have there.
Oh my gosh. I made so many friends there, and they're all Christian, and they're all either pastors or associate pastors or lay members of the congregation. And we just really enjoyed ourselves. And because it's Juju, the food wasn't that great. Because you're eating college food, and there's no spices, there's no, yay, I want to eat this. No. I ate a lot of salads there that week. And we sat with the same group of friends who we met there years and years ago. And so one night it was time to get dessert. And you would go to the building up on top of the hill. And it was where they had like a snack bar, and they had a lot of tables. And you could study there. And so we met up there pretty often. But one night they decided to give dessert out there. Well, when they gave dessert that night, they did pie. And they had these long banquet tables and these slices and hundreds of slices of pie because you got 1,500 people there.
That's
and they just
my kind of thing.
Oh, my gosh. You had people behind there, and they kept cutting pies and putting them out. Well, I am in line because the lines are long when you got that many people.
Oh, yeah.
And I just get in the building. And I'm standing there with Ruth Ann and Dan. And Dan's in front of me, and Ruth Ann's to my left, and I'm there. And all of a sudden, I get hit from behind. And I don't mean just bumped. I got slammed. And when I got slammed,
You fall over?
I fell into Dan.
Okay.
And I got hit from a woman in an electric wheelchair with a wand that when she pushed it forward, instead of going about 2 inches, she went a foot right into me. And when she hit me and I fell into Dan, between him turning around and Ruth Ann being there, they caught me. So I didn't fall onto the ground. But my foot was caught under her wheelchair and stuck. Now I can't stand up because my foot's underneath her wheelchair. And so we had a heck of a time getting, here, let me just back up. And Dan's like, wait. You know, so he eventually figured it out, got me out from underneath that wheelchair, but it was not easy. And so consequently, I went with my friends to have dessert and sit with them. And the longer I'm sitting there, the longer Ruth Ann keeps looking at me and Dan keeps looking at me and said, you better go to the nurse. So we got downstairs, we took the elevator and got on a golf cart that transported me from up there on top of the hill down to where the nurse station was. And the nurse, they looked at it and said, it's not broken, but you need to take some Tylenol. And if it gets really, really bad, you're going to have to go see a doctor. But, you know, I just hobbled around and for the rest of the time, and, you know, you take Tylenol. So the very next day, I walk out of the building, which is right beside the plenary, which is where we met. And there's this lady up there on top of the hill, and she said, hey, honey. And I said, hi. And I have no idea who this lady was. And she goes, are you okay? And I said, yeah. She goes, I saw what happened to you yesterday. Oh my gosh. So apparently people knew about it, and strangers would come up to me and ask me if I was good, and I was.
He's trying to get you to pet him.
Yeah, apparently I'm not paying attention.
Just ping.
So that I did okay. My foot was sore for a week, and it did get pretty black and blue, but I was okay. But there's my story for the day.
This is my Pingerly. That's what we call him, Pingerly Louise, when he's bad. He's just Ping.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
I make up names all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sweetie.
So, if you haven't watched last week's video, please do. And if there's more that you want to say to us and explain to us as to what you think we should do next, we will. We thought about working outside today because we thought we could do that. She could sit and I could pull weeds and we can make it look pretty. Well, that didn't happen. It is just too hot for her.
You can't work whenever it's this hot.
She can't work when it's this hot.
I can't.
And I don't have a problem with it.
I don't leave the house.
I go stand outside.
Yeah, I don't leave the house. I stay inside because I need the cool, crisp air to breathe properly with my asthma.
Yeah, we have to leave every day because my sister's on vacation and I'm watching her 5 cats.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh, and they're so
Hey, baby.
they're so missing their mama, and they're so needy. So when I get there, like today, I really had to go to the bathroom. And so I went to sit in the toilet, and before I could even sit, Mama was at my feet. Meow, meow, meow. And of all my sister's cats, she is the neediest with me.
Shit, they're probably lonely not having anybody talking to them.
They are. And I talk to them the whole time, and they talk right back. Yeah. So it's fun to see them and be with them. And they like me, so I'm good with that. So, anyways.
Do it in that room. Hubster grabbed the treat bag, and I didn't want the sound of the plastic in the video.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it would make a lot of noise.
The puppies have to have their treats, you know.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
A couple times a day.
Yeah.
But, so today we're playing cards, since we're not doing anything.
Yes, and she made some wonderful broccoli cheese soup.
Homemade.
Yes, for me. She thought, well, she would do that yesterday, and she just knew that I'd be around. Every time she makes it, I show up. Because it's wonderful. She made pulled pork, too.
I like pulled pork. But that's for Billy, see?
Yes,
Soup's for you. The pulled pork's for Billy.
Yes.
Now, you need to taste the soup to see if there's anything missing in flavor.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
And I'm sure there won't be.
Well, we don't know that.
I brought an apple pie for dessert.
Yay.
That was made by the bakery that we live near. We live in a little town called Saxonburg, PA, and they have the most wonderful, wonderful bakery there.
Well, you have a nice little store there.
We do.
Now, we just found out our local store's closing, which makes me very sad. Because then I have to go to a corporate place across the bridge, and I don't want to go over there where all the traffic is. I just rather would go 2 miles up the road and be in and out.
Yeah.
And now everybody's crying for Sprinkles to come down and move into the takeover.
Well, I would have never thought they'd moved into Saxonburg either, but they did.
Yeah.
And they really have outdone themselves. I mean, they stand by their meat. This is their big seller, is their meat. And when they advertise, it's all about the meat. And so I bought meat there last week for the first time because we don't normally buy meat there. And I bought a stuffed pork chop.
Oh, I like those.
There were 2 of them. So I froze one and I made one. And Billy said it was wonderful. I mean, I'd never eat it, because it's meat.
Well, I would.
But he said it was wonderful. He said it was so tender it fell apart.
And that's the thing with our local places, that's where I buy my deli. That's where I buy my like milk and eggs and things. And that's where I buy my meat, because I don't want to go to the corporate conglomerate who's buying from God knows where.
Rare.
When I know that this store was buying from good places.
Yeah.
So I'm sad.
And they sell our Italian ice, our frozen Italian ice there.
Yeah. Well, they
Lindy's.
still have a store across the bridge. So I could still go get the Italian ices over there.
Good.
So you won't miss out on them.
Well, it's a little further for us, but we might have to do that. Whenever we're out, we'll stop in and buy some.
Yeah. It's over by where Hills was.
Okay.
In that shopping plaza in Lowerboro. So.
I have to tell you a funny story. Here's another story.
Here we go.
This reminded me, last time we were here, last week, CC had to get the video uploaded and get it ready, so we left early. Well, Hubster said, "You think you might want an ice cream cone?"
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah.
Twist my arm.
Think?
So we go to this wonderful little ice cream stand that she showed me up the road. Dell's. Oh, my word. And getting a small is like huge. For me, it's huge.
Yeah.
So I get this small ice cream cone, and boy, did I make a mess. I can't tell you. I mean, we even got straight into the car and put the air on real high, so it was cooler in there. Didn't matter. I had it dripping. I had it all over my shirt.
Let me give you a hint. Ask them for a cup. So I take my cone and I into the cup and I have them give me a spoon. Now, I'm not dripping anywhere and I can eat it at my leisure.
Yeah, but you want to eat the ice cream with the cone.
You can do that. After you get to a certain place, you can pick it out and just eat the cone with the ice cream in it.
I could do that. Man, I'd still make a mess.
Nah.
Give me a reason. All I know is it was really, really good, and I wore a lot of it.
And peach is the flavor this week.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We may have to take a road trip and get an ice cream.
Although it's hard to get to your house.
Yeah, I know. They're working on
so many roads
something.
are closed. We took 3 different roads to get here today. Every road we took, we got to the end of it and we had to turn around. I'm like, well, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we're not moving the house, that's for sure.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you what, next week, we'll probably do a craft.
Yes, we'll
I have a
plan
craft
better.
in mind.
We'll plan better, and we'll try to get this done earlier in the week. And
it's just with my knee. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I haven't really been doing anything but sitting around letting it heal and
looking pretty.
oh yeah, gotta do that.
Yes.
So with that, I think I'll plant you now.
And I'll dig you
And
later.
we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.